everyone, and you're watching the Canaan Buttercourt YouTube page. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to yet another episode of Spotlight Saturdays, where we highlight the young people in our village of Canaan Buttercourt who are excelling in music, sports, business, academics, you name it. And today we have a special guest with us today. His name is Ajay Allen.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ajay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, Ajay, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Generally I don't like to speak about myself, but I would say I am a two-time youth parliamentarian and a two-time youth assemblyman as well.
Right.
I've also been a part of several training programs for young men in Tobago.
Right. Okay. So that means you participated in the local youth parliament or youth assembly and the national one, which is with Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes, I did.
Wow. So how was that experience for you?
It was a really interesting and a fun experience, I must say.
Yes.
Something I would encourage young persons to get involved with.
Yes.
A lot, because you learn a lot about protocol, process, procedure, dress, etiquette, civility, the general deportment,
Yes.
as well as research skills, debating skills, and so on in that process.
Wow, that is excellent.
It's been a long day, and I almost fell asleep in my seat because all I'm hearing is radicalism, radicalism, radicalism. Several definitions. But however, the issue is not radicalism, but radicalism as it pertains to terrorism and terror.
What positions did you have to, or what roles did you have to function in when you participated in the Youth Assembly, which is the Tobago leg? What roles?
The Youth Assembly, I held the role of minority leader initially.
Ooh, wow.
And on my return, I held the position of youth presiding officer
Wow.
at the local level.
And at the national level with Trinidad and Tobago, which positions did you hold?
My first position at the national level was the Minister of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries.
Right.
And the member for Lavantil, which was a really enjoyable position. I enjoyed holding that position.
Yes.
And upon my return, I had the honor and the privilege of serving as the member for Diego Martinez and the Prime Minister.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. I know it might be difficult to choose, but which youth assembly was the best one for you thus far? Well, not youth assembly, but you know, in all of it, Trinidad and Tobago and the Tobago one. Which one was the best one thus far?
That is a really complicated question.
Yes.
Because it's really hard to choose because based on the process or the procedure. But I would think my first experience at the national level,
Yes.
based on the training,
Yes.
and my second experience at the national level,
Yes.
because we debated with the top debaters across Trinidad and Tobago, so it
Right.
was the alumni. So just to be selected
Yes.
among that group of parliamentarians
Yes.
was indeed an honor. Madam Speaker is the outspoken student who has excellent leadership qualities and has a tendency to lead a class considered a radical. Madam Speaker is the single parent mother who sells 3 vests for $20 on Charlotte Street illegally considered a radical. And to interact with some of these young persons and to share ideas and concepts and ways to develop Trinidad and Tobago was really, really interesting.
Yes, and congratulations on
you,
being
thank
a
you.
part of that alumni with the best of the best, as you just rightfully explained. So, Ajay, what advice or encouragement would you give to young people in our community of Canaan Buttercourt?
I would say take every opportunity that's available to you. Don't just sit back and wait for things to happen.
Yes.
Because if you always wait, sometimes nothing happens. So you have to create your own opportunities.
Yes.
Always keep positive, always try. And always look for positive role models for persons like yourself and others within
Thank
the
you.
area who you see always trying and making an effort to be the change and not just to want it. Madam Speaker, even in our local history, we can consider persons like Uriah Bus Butler, Dr. Eric Williams, the late Patrick Manning, and A.N.R. Robinson as radicals. And I believe we all should become radicalized for the betterment of Trinidad and Tobago. And not just to want it and sit back.
That's right, that's right. So, you all heard it from the man himself, Ajay Allen. And Ajay, I would like you to big up our beautiful community. You know, the best community in Tobago. Am I
Yes,
right?
it is, you know, and might I add, we are also the most talented community.
That's
Persons
right.
might want to challenge me here, but we are also one of the most talented community, not just in sports, in culture, in the arts. Anything you want, you can come to Canaan Buttercourt and get.
Definitely. because by doing these interviews over the past few weeks, I have realized that Canaan Bonaccord has so much talent and so much undiscovered talent as well. So I really hope that these interviews help to bring awareness of the caliber of people that we have in this community of Canaan Bonaccord. So Ajay, it was really nice having you here, and I want to encourage you to keep up that positive influence that you have in our community. Don't forget, every last Saturday of the month we have a secret special spotlight. And when I say a secret special spotlight, that means that we have somebody outside of the village of Canaan Bonaccord who is also a young person making an impact. So we will have them on and we will hear their story. So look out to see who is our secret special surprise spotlight at the end of the month.
Canaan Bonaccord is love.